What's going on, Libras? Libs, lovely Libras in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me adjust this real quick. You know what? It's always a thing. What's up? We're live, baby. Let's get your cards. Let's get into it. Still far away. Let me pull you a little closer here. Yeah. Okay. So, happy holidays to you. I hope you had a fantastic pagan holiday. I was just messing around. No, but I hope you had some fun spending time with your family, enjoying that. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, sisters, mother, cousins, all that. Yeah. So these cards are very chit-chatty already, okay? So we're going to get into it. We're going to shuffle these two decks up, and we'll get into it. So if you're brand new to my channel, sit back, relax. I'm a weirdo, but I give you two straight and no chaser, okay? And for y'all that are returning, I definitely am grateful for y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that, okay? So I got the slippery deck. I got my third ever deck ever, okay? Been doing this quite a hot minute. I think I know what I'm doing. So, enough of me. Let's get into you, even though I'm a Libra too. Yeah, baby. All right. I'm always nervous to shuffle these cards because they're made out of PVC. And if you don't hold them just right, you end up doing a 78 card pickup. Okay. Yeah, because they're made out of PVC. Super slippery. Emperor on the bottom. How are you bossing up? All right, let's throw your first two cards out here. Let's get this no whammies going on. All right, Two of Pentacles upright. And oh, okay. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. That's 10 of Pentacles to me, baby. That's what I'm saying right there. In your face. No, seriously. I think you have a decision here to make. Whether you want to keep going and what you're doing. Yeah, because you are putting in a lot of hard work here, okay? And you make it look real easy. You're making it look too easy. But you're deciding if it's worth it or not. This is the juggling, okay? So, yeah. You're on the fence. If you want to continue putting in the work that you are with whatever that you're doing so far. So let's get it, okay? Here comes story mode, people, okay? For those that don't know, that are new, okay? Okay, story mode time. First card of the story is going to be this. Oh, you have the Page of Cups. This could be a message. This could be you sending a message out, or this could be you feeling sorry but not sorry. I like that a lot. It's not ego. It's just it is what it is. What's going on in the comments? How y'all doing? Yeah, hi. Okay, so I need more details. Okay, so y'all get up in here and let me get some of that energy here. Hit the like button for me too. All right. So, sorry but not sorry. Sorry. Are you sorry? Oh, 7 of Wands. So you had to block somebody here. Yeah, you're standing guard. 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Page of Cups, I mean. So it's like, because you were working hard with something, with somebody, okay, you felt juggled. You didn't feel like you were, like your work wasn't appreciated. That's what I'm feeling. So whatever you're doing, appreciate that, Beanie Boy. God loves you too, man. Love that. My slush cup. You guys are hilarious up in my stream. But we keep it clean. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. All right, so whatever that you've been really working hard on, you felt like you weren't getting that reciprocity, that recognition, we'll say. And so you had to block something or someone. And you're kind of sorry, but not really. Because like I said, I don't think that you felt, yeah, see, Three swords on the bottom. You were hurt. So whatever work that you're doing, you're not appreciated. You're not getting the appreciation. But I mean, you're really good at whatever you're doing. So I would probably be feeling the same way for sure. Okay. Three of Cups. Ace. Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. So the truth is, even though, you know, you're deciding on of blocking this, it's not letting you down. You're not bothered by it, right? You still can come up with new ideas. Ace of Swords, right? You might have a bright idea coming to you, okay? That gets you very excited. Three of Cups is excitement, celebration, right? Right. Wow, okay. So a bright idea you got. Let's hear it. What kind of idea you got going on? Oh, Temperance. It's something that's going to bring a little more balance to you in your life here, because you've been working real friggin' hard. Whatever you're doing, you've been working real hard at it, okay? And now you have an idea that's going to make you definitely excited about it, but you're not going to feel trapped, okay? You're not going to feel trapped. You're going to feel balanced. It's going to put a little more peace and harmony up in your life, okay? So I think you're onto something here. I think you're on to finding something pretty good here for you for the end of the year. Bird, it's gone, done. See you, Nine of Swords. You're a little anxiety about this, okay? So the stress, I don't feel that because you have the Three of Cups with the excitement. So now I'm going to look at this 9 here, okay, the 9, because 9s are about endings in numerology, okay? So you're going to be putting something to rest here that you are not getting any kind of recognition for your work. So when you end that, either just before or as you're doing that, you're going to have an amazing idea that's going to pop up in your skull, and you're going to be like, oh shit, that's going to make me feel real good. I'm going to be happy about this idea, because now you don't have to live with the stress and anxiety of whatever you're going through, kicking ass and taking names and not getting anywhere. Yeah. It's inflation, okay? Yeah, all right. What? I don't know what this new trend is about slush cup, dude, so just quit. Yeah. Jolly old England. Ah, good day, mate. Okay. Okay, well, we're just gonna stick with this tarot card read, because you guys are all over the place, okay? I definitely appreciate your opinions and your conversations, but it has nothing to do with this, okay? So let's get it. End of your anxiety. Peace is coming into your life. So you're just going to kind of kick back and wait, okay? You're just going to hang back. You're going to hang tight. You're going to see what comes in, because you're working up a brainstorm over here, okay? You're brainstorming your ideas. You're trying to figure something out here. And, you know, there's a sense of excitement. I keep feeling this excitement. It's like you're happy. Okay, maybe a little sad because you did put a lot of hard work in with whatever you're doing, but, you know, it wasn't really balancing out for you here. It wasn't balancing out. So now you're waiting to find out something else that's going to help you through this and be probably looking like way better. Hierophant. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Organization. Okay. Oh. Oh no. I need another card. What is, oh no. Okay, so there was an organization, an enterprise, a company, something that you were working for here that maybe you were waiting for them to come rushing back to you and say, hey, come on back, da-da-da-da-da, you know. Maybe they want to. Maybe that you're not waiting because you've already ended that, waiting for something else to come around. Maybe this organization that you was kicking ass and taking names with, just kind of wants to kick it back and come back. Dude, that's foul. Time out, people. Sorry with that. Dude, I told you to behave in my chat. Now you're getting reported for your nasty mouth, and then you're going to be deleted probably from your channel. Goodbye. That's ugly. Anybody else want to talk like that? How about we just get out of here with all that trash? Right, and we're not rating your stream because, homie, this is my stream. So you're gone too. Wow. Jokers tonight. So somebody wants to come rush back. This place that you were at or soon to be leaving, they're going to be wanting to rush back in here. 9 of Wands. The Knight. Nope. Single as a Pringle. So this is solo mission. So yeah, there's going to be a time where, I mean, you're going to be done with this place. But, you know, you still have enough abundance within yourself to carry on. So even if there's like a downtime in between, let's just say jobs, you know, you're going to be okay to make it through till whatever you got to get coming up next. And we're going to just kind of keep going. Minus the hiccups. Diaphragm wanted to get stuck. Let's get into this here. What is this? You're looking good, though. Walking away. See, so I think you're being guided here to go do something for yourself, by yourself. Not saying that you're going to be alone doing this, because oftentimes there are people coming around. No, I don't live in Louisiana. I'm a friend. I live in Texas. That's right, Texas. All right. 8 of Cups, walking away. Okay. So this place, this organization, business company, whatever you were in, could even be a platform like this here. You were not satisfied. You were really getting treated like a dog, putting in all this hard work and getting not a whole lot of return. So that is definitely not emotionally satisfying, is it? No. Because you could make it look good all by yourself here with that 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. You're going to leave him stuck like Chuck. Figures, Libra. You would do that. 8 of Cups, Hangman. Right with the... This is funny. This organization or this company, they're going to be like, where the hell did you go? Where are you? And you're like, bitch, I'm out of here. And you leave them stuck. Nice. 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 Sticking it to them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you're like, I'm not going to be somewhere I'm not appreciated or definitely not getting the pay for the work that I put in because I know I'm good. I know I'm quality. Okay, top dog over here. And they're going to come back looking for you, and you're not there. You're like, pew, I'm out, right? Yeah, I love that shiznit. 10 of Cups, look at that, happy. Look at it, bowl full of jelly, happiness, okay? That's great, I love that. So you're definitely going to be happy with this decision that you do. And sticking it to him a little bit, too, because the 10 of Cups is on top of the Page of Cups. Sorry, but not sorry, but I'm happy about it. All right. That's great. Like that. I just love that intensity of that energy. It feels good. Hard work again. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna be still doing whatever you're doing, okay? It's just somewhere else. And you're gonna be way more happier, okay? A little more abundant. Okay? So let's King of Pentacles, okay? Let's just see where this is gonna go. Like, where are you headed? Okay, because you have the Ace of Wands with that new idea. Something struck your chord. Healing Star card. Okay, so you could be a healer. You could be into, spirituality. You could be helping people heal. Okay, so you could be a CNA, you know, you could be something, a nurse, a doctor, a tarot card reader. There's a lot of different ways you could classify healing, okay? Cool. Charge. Knight of Swords. Attack! Okay, so you're going to be on this new idea quick, in a hurry. Okay, and I know that for sure because we have your new idea here, right? Ace of Swords. And then you have this star card, the healer, whatever, you know, like I said, CNA, nurse, doctor, blah, 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 somebody that helps other people. And right there, coming in quick. So you're going to be doing this very fast. So there's not a lot of downtime here, like that Three of Wands, waiting for something to come around, because you're a doer, you're a shaker, you're a mover. You're a hard worker, and you put in that time, okay? So you won't waste much time hanging around. But what I still can't get over is I keep staring at the Hierophant, being like, looking like they got caught with their pants down for real, because you're out. You're out. On to bigger, better things, baby. Hell yeah, 2026 is going to rock your world. Let's get it. Woo, Justice told you, boom, it's the year of the horse, baby. Scales are going to be balanced. Can stomp that snake out. Right. These are tarot cards, my friends. These are tarot cards. And these are just basically 3x5 cards that give, you know, a picture with a description of a definition of what it means. But being an intuitive, I just take this card, get the energy that you're trying to give to me, and tell you a nice little story. Okay? And what's going on in your world right now. Okay, so justice is coming in for you, fitting for the Libra energy, right? Boom, big blowout in 2025 here. You're really wrecking it. Okay, you're making way for 2026. You sure are. I see that. All right, justice card in the house. Libra's in the house. Everybody's up in the comments, loving it. Yeah. I love how these trolls get up in here and I gotta scold them. And then they try to send all their crappy messages trying to scold me back, but it's all blocked. Yeah. Take that. 4 Pentacles, okay? So whatever you're going to be going towards for this next season of your life here, it's going to bring you balance. It's going to be bringing you justice. And it's going to be something that you're going to hold on to for dear life. Because it's going to give you the stability that you were looking for, that you need, that you deserve. Okay? Like holding on, like, forever. You're never letting it go. Oh, okay, so now we're working on some kind of destiny. I feel some kind of destiny here coming around. It's supposed to happen. 10 of Swords. Completion, endings. That's that 10 of Swords right there. So this is what you're holding on to. You learned a lesson about giving all that you got to people that really don't deserve what you can offer. Okay? And so now when you relocate yourself to something better, this other place that you're leaving, they're going to be mad jelly. They're going to be like, oh my God, why? And you now see the worth in yourself. This is why you can let go of this betrayal, because you're probably holding on to this place that you're at now for a little too long, and maybe you should have broke off a little sooner. But some of us are all on different kind of levels, so we learn at our own speed, okay? So the lessons coming in, some people get them real quick. Some people take a minute to figure it out, right? So we got to go with that flow. Yes, the magic is gathering. Oh, you can't see very well? I'm sorry. I hope that I'm not like buffering or anything like that, because it looks pretty good on my end. And nobody else is saying nothing about it. I know Jesus Christ died for me. And I would never forget that, my friend. Because he's my best friend. Yeah. Okay. But thanks for reminding me. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. So where are we going here? Well, yeah. You You want to find something that's definitely going to be more tailor-made to your skills and your abilities here, okay? And so that an idea pops up in your head and you're running right for it. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold on to this energy of remembering how you put all this work in, you got betrayed. So then therefore moving forward, you're going to remember the justice that you gave by walking away, if that makes any sense. So anything from now on, after this move that you're going to be doing, you're going to be really locked in aggressively, holding on to the justice, which means you're going to be holding on to the idea of if it doesn't suit my needs, I'm not giving it any attention. I'm not going to do it at all. I'm not going for it. Because it looks like you've been through the ringer with this place you got going on now, and you're about to be breaking out if you haven't already. Okay, let's pull some more cards. I just love seeing those block messages. Strength card, look at this, you animal. You're an animal. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Yeah, you're like, nah, I got the courage, I got the strength to know that any other thing that's going to stab me in the back, I'm going to just be like, okay. So kind of lesson learned here a little bit too. Okay. But definitely an opportunity here for you to progress into something that you like to do. That is something that is going to make you very happy. Okay. And it's going to be the same work that you've already been doing now. Okay. Here comes the message. So you're going to get an increase here. This could be a little bonus. A little sign-on bonus for you CNAs, right? There it is, right? Yeah. A little sign-on bonus. Could be a message coming in here, too. We're going to clarify that here. With the next card for you here, I want to kind of just start doing tarot like they do auction. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, strength card. Can I get a strength card here? Please, strength card. That would be hilarious. I just don't think I have enough air in my lungs to go a whole 30 minutes like in an auction. Hilarious. Magician. Boom. Okay. So something you're manifesting is coming in and you're going to get word of it. Okay. So your bright idea is coming around. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The Ace of Swords is your bright idea here. And then you got the Magician card manifesting something. Could be, could be the money increase here. Still kind of cloudy in this because the Magician doesn't show his hands, so you know the trick. So let's pull another card. Woo, I just feel this energy is alive. It's big. It's like big. Like, whoa, it's big. Yo, yeah, I know I got regular people up in here that love my stuff, but check this out. Guys, girls, don't matter. I was kind of trolling YouTube a little bit. I was like, should I do another reading? I was like, oh, maybe year end. Okay, let's get Libra, right? But before that, I was watching YouTube and I found this channel, right? It's called Gun Drummer Guy or something like that. So what this guy does is like legit. He takes his like acoustic drum set, goes to the gun range with it, sets it up, starts playing like heavy metal songs like Metallica. And then he like plays like a couple of little parts of the song, throws his drumsticks, goes over to the table, grabs his guns, and then starts drumming the beat with his guns. And he's got guns. And it was good. He was on time and everything. I was like, this shit rocks. I was like, yeah. So check it out, Gun Drummer Guy or something like that. Okay. So just in case you're bored with trying to find something to entertain yourself with, right? Guns and drums. There it is. Okay, so somebody wants to give you something. So this looks like now we're talking about some money here. This could be a contract that you're looking at here, manifesting something huge. Like I told you, it's going to give you a little better even balance of give and take. Maybe this person or whoever this message is coming from, they see how good you are as what you do. Okay, because this eight of Pentacles is putting in the hard work, but you're really good at it. Just keep boom, 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 being steady, being consecutive, right? So that might be some of the message Could be some of the money here too. It's still a little cloudy. Because that Magician card's right in the middle of those two. So this should clarify it right here with this card. But you're getting something for sure. A message or money. Message or money. Well, options. Contract for sure, okay? So there's going to be some kind of contract here that you're going to have to really look at because there's going to be a lot of options in there. So a lot of subclause, a lot of details that you're going to have to really look into. But I wouldn't worry about it because it's not anything of trickery because you have that, you know, you have the Magician, which would be like, oh, is this a trick? But no, with that Six of Pentacles, that is an even balance, an even give and take. And where's it coming from? Whoever the messenger is. So whoever's going to be sending you this message, it's going to balance you out. It's going to put a little more, change in your pocket to go jang-a-lang-a-lang, right? So really look at this contract good because there's multiple options here. Okay, let's get into that. Multiple options, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You big time now. Yeah, you are. Look at this. You got the Knight of Cups. So, the first thing that I felt was that because that Seven of Cups is options, you could have mixed emotions about it. That Knight of Cups coming in looking all pretty, sweet, and shiny, right? Knight in shining armor. But look, there's like nothing in that cup. Empty, right? Nothing. So that could be a fake and phony offer here with some of these options. That's why you probably got to read into this little contract a little bit deeper. So put on your glasses and read it. Because it could be shit shined like shinola, right? So it's gonna look good, but let me clarify that. Knight of Cups. I mean, you could be running right towards it. I don't know. All happy and giddy and joyful. We'll see. Yeah, you're gonna wait it out. So you're gonna take some time. You're gonna read it because you want to make sure that it's not fake and phony, right? So you take your time a little bit. Review it, see all your options, see which ones are the best fit for you. Okay, good. This is goody goods. Now, you've heard that tarot is fluid, so energy goes everywhere. And I always read in the present moment, so this isn't necessarily saying this is all going to happen within, 4 to 5 days before the end of the year. This is just your end of the year reading because I'm going to probably not do one till the beginning of the year, which is 4 or 5 days. But this is going to give you that clarity on to what you're leaving behind because that's what we're telling you a little bit here with who this company, who this person was that was, not appreciating your work and now carrying over into 2026 to your new opportunities, okay? Get it? Got it? Good. Look at everybody. Please give me a message about my date last Sunday. Sorry, homie, I don't do those kind of predictions. I definitely appreciate it though. And it's not demonic, Joseph. You're just ignorant to the fact of how God uses people in ways to relay the messages. Okay? Don't forget that. Read your Bible a little bit more before you then go blaspheme somebody. Thank you. Okay. Waiting around, reading the contract, left out in the cold. So I don't think you're going to go for this one because it does look like it's fake and phony, okay? It does. 5 of Pentacles, you're leaving that out in the cold because it seems like whatever is in these options within this contract, you're going to be waiting a long time here to get whatever that you're trying to get. Yeah. And that's not good. Okay, so this was a test. A test to see if when you learned that this other place wasn't doing you right, and you took the initiative to be like, well, peace out. I'm better than that. Now something else comes in to replace that because that's how the universe works. Everything's in balance, positive, negative ions, neutrons, electrons. We get that science, right? But it's not what you think, because you're being tested here to see if you're going to fall back into what you just left. And that's how God has a great sense of humor. Testing you to make sure that what you want is what you want and you're not going to slip backwards. Okay? Don't be that pillar of salt, Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? And to the person that says I'm all this demonic crap, how many Bible things have I just relayed in this little message of like my paragraph of a sentence? I swear these people just come in and do this on purpose. It's like they don't even have a brain and just run off with the mouth. Shit that don't make no sense. Boom. Yep. You are not going to be investing in this because you be left out in the cold. If you invest in this, it will be worse than what you just left. Because you had the 8 of Pentacles over here. You left, you're at the 9 of Pentacles. Now you're being tested to see if you want the same shit. Guess what? You're at the 7. So you're going to be downgrading to the 5. Clearly, you're going to be left out in the cold with your money if you don't recognize this. And now that brings me back to this 10 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles and the Justice card, saying that you need to have the strength here and the courage to stand in your convictions of justice for what you want. Hold on to that energy so you're no longer betrayed. I mean, come on. Can I get a pat on the back? Thank you. Right. I'm telling you, boy, when I get in my flow, woo, the universe just spreads open, and God's word just comes right out. Boom, right on your lap. Okay, so you're not going to be investing in this because you realize that you'd be left out in the cold. I think. We haven't got a confirmation on that. We just got the story of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're not about to be investing. You're not about to be investing in self-sabotaging yourself anymore. Clearly, that is the way. You've learned your lesson. Congratulations. Fist bump. Yeah. I'm falling. Square cushion. Give yourself a round of applause. That's pretty sweet. Okay? You definitely deserve that, and you passed the test. All right. So now where are we going? What are we doing? Okay? Starting a new journey, just like I said. Boom. Once these, see how this reading just seemed to be like cycles. You were going through some shit you're not really happy with. You weren't getting what you needed, and now you're like, okay, I'm out. Leaving you in this I don't know where I'm going era, and then all of a sudden you get a bright idea, then the message comes in, and then now it's a test to see if you're going to fall back into the same kind of garbage. Okay? And you don't. So then once these cycle, boom, 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 right? So you're like, you're with something, you're not with something, you're with something, you're not with something, and now you're going back to starting something, because now you got the Fool card here with a new journey. Now your journey begins. 2026 says take that leap of faith, because you were allowed to pass go. Okay, you were allowed to pass go because you passed the test. Right, mate. Right. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Yes, that was a most unfortunate situation. Very much so. And for the question of new beginnings, what kind of message do you give? This is tarot messages off your zodiac sign of Libra. Anywhere in your chart. It could be sun, moon, rising. Could be Uranus. Wherever you have Libra in your chart, this message is for you. And if not, you're here. Make yourself comfortable. Because I try to get out of that stereotypical category of the zodiac signs and just make it an open, like an open vibe. So you could be any sign. That's kind of the energy I start off with, the intent. Even though I'm classifying it as a Libra, I have to do that for, community standard terms. So then they know where to put my video. Because apparently YouTube is just, they need to fix it. Okay? So right here, what fell out, usually you have the Eight of Swords with the King of Swords with Eight of Cups. What is this? Random. Okay, yeah, so you get a new start. You get a new start from walking away, which means you're going to neglect this contract. You're not going to go for this contract because you're going to smell the boo caca from a mile away. And you're like, no, thank you, because I'm going to be ended up short more with this than I was when I left this. So then why wait around for that and just suffer? So you let that go. Now a new opportunity comes in that is granting you something that is, ooh, this is going to be very in your element. Maybe you're going to have to be a little more stern, a little more stiffer, a little more cold-blooded, okay? Because us Libras can be a little too nice to people sometimes that really don't deserve it. But we give them the benefit of the doubt. Like as soon as they run in their mouth, I should just bounce them on my channel. But I gotta talk to them and see if they're gonna come around and shave up their own ship. So, yeah. So you're gonna change from that, and you're gonna be like, cut the message right off as soon as you see it. That's that cold-blooded, okay? Because you ain't got time to be talking with people like this or wasting your time. So you're being granted a new opportunity to move forward here, but in this new authority, okay? This new authority. And that completes your mindset. That's a complete mindset. Ten of Swords. The Swords is your communication in your mind, but the tens are completion. So this completes and seals the deal for you to hold on to the justice of you knowing that you do the work and you deserve what you put into, not what people just want to give you. So your mindset is, if you ain't going to give me something that I'm worth, I'm going to get somewhere else. I'm going to take it over there. That's why you got tested. Okay, so you're going to have that word, that authority. And that's the mindset you're going to stay with. Because that's the kind of the mindset you have to go on now. Because now you might be placed in a position of authority. Let's keep going. Yeah, Page of Cups, small offer coming in. A little small message, right? Maybe baby steps, something. Page of Cups again. Oh, it's 4. Huh. Yeah, that's the 4. 4 Cups. So this mentality that you're now coming into, which is a stronger, a bolder, more authority kind of driven Libra in 2026, you are kind of sorry because you have that kind heart. You're kind of sorry you're going to have to reject people, places and things that just don't fit you no more, okay? That old Libra is gone. The soft Libra is gone. Now we got that hardcore Libra out here. Oh boy, this is getting juicy. Yeah, let's get it. Okay. 4 Cups. The 4 of Cuppies. The 4 of Cuppies. Queen of Swords. I told you you were in your bad bitch era. This is your villain era. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, right on top next to each other. Boom! You are dynamite. You're locked in your masculine. You're locked in your feminine. You got your swords out for both sides. You're not playing nice no more. You're going right for the juggler because you have the authority to. What did I just say? Where did that come from? You see how it just flowed out? Hey, my words. And surely ain't no demonic words neither. Let's keep going. The Lover's card. Boom. Hey, you better slow it down. Okay, so the Lover's card here. This is life lessons here. This is a balance of the duality. Like I was just saying. Masculine and feminine, king and queen of swords, the lover's card, that's all about the duality. 2026, your ass is going to be balanced, like to the T. Like you're the 18-wheeler trucker guy or girl that's got to go to the way station on the highway. You pull in, boom, exact measurement. Ain't no one can mess with you. Your books are clean, straight up, get out of here. That's what I'm feeling with that. Okay, well, balanced, hardcore, and not stuck. Okay, so nothing's going to hold you down. And certainly nothing's going to get in your way to take advantage of you anymore. That's for sure, right? Look at this, Queen of Cups. Because you put the time in to nurture yourself, right? You did. You love yourself because why? You know your worth. You put in the hard work. You deserve what goes with it. And if you're not going to get it, slice and dice that. And then fruit ninja that shit, okay? Just fruit ninja that. This is spunky read. Yeah, I'm feeling that energy really good. Yeah, Page of Swords, okay. What do we got with the Page of Swords? What do we got with the Page? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm doing great. A lot of scatter energy. Vertical vibes. Yeah, there kind of is. Yeah, people just jump in, jump out. You know, it's like double judge, some shit. You know? Did Jesus know his last hour? But of course he did. He did. Because when he was on the cross before he took his last breath, he said to God, "It is finished." So he knew he did his Father's will. He knew when it was over because he said to his Father, I'm done with the mission. So he knew his last hour, his last minute. And that's why after he had passed, huge earthquake, right? History tells it all about it. God was bullshit. Still is. But see, Jesus' second coming ain't going to be like the first one. Because he's coming in to wreck. Shit like Miley Cyrus on the wrecking ball. Okay? Bringing in the truth to usher in peace, love, in a new world. Without them snakes and them liars and crap, dude. That's all you could see is getting flushed down the toilet now. Can't you just watch the news? You see all the shit that's being exposed and uncovered. That just isn't a coincidence. That's for us light workers putting in the work, doing what we're told to do by the will of the Father to get shit done. We don't mess around. These people got to understand that. Word up. Hell yeah. Okay, that's right. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Appreciate that. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords sitting here now. Now, you have to use your brain. Now that you've nurtured yourself here, you ran through a test, you hip checked that shit right out of the way. Now you're open. Now you're open season. You have any which way you want to go is free to go because you have that authority to. So whatever position you're going to be stepping into now is going to be you are the leader, you're in charge, you're taking over. So now you have to do some research. Yeah, you have to look into some things here. Study a little bit. I don't know. We're going to keep going with that. Page of Swords. Yeah. Ooh. What is that? Hierophant, organization, company, business, enterprise. I need to see something about that real quick. So let me pull a couple more cards here before I keep talking about that. Devil, son of a bitch. I need more. So someone, this isn't your energy. This is another person's energy here. This Page of Swords, Hierophant, Devil. Somebody's looking into this company, which is the company that you were busting your ass with, and they weren't giving you dick for all the hard work that you were doing. So maybe now this Queen of Cups person has seen that you got stuck with getting the shaft, and now they're looking into this company, and they see that this company's straight working with the devil. Okay. We need to bring this energy way in, because now we are levels deep in this journey of yours. Okay? Let's go. Wow. But you're going to get justice. So justice served. So the way this company, this enterprise, whoever the hell this was in the beginning, the way they raw dogged you, okay? Someone's looking into them, and they're going to be handed their ass because they're a straight devil to you. So this Queen of Cups person is a very loving, nurturing person, okay? So they're really digging into the details about this here because you got left hanging by this place. Ooh, that sounds like some karma to me, but you're getting the dharma, okay? Wow, shady dealings over here. Look at this. And you're going to get paid. Fucking jackpot, baby. That is your justice. These people were ripping you off. These people were straight ripping you off. And you didn't even know it. Because you're just too busy working. Put in all the hard work. Healing people. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Wow. Jackpot, though. I love that. Justice with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Duh. Okay, let's go. See, I told you didn't know what the hell was going on. You don't even know this is coming in. You didn't even know what was happening. You just was like, this ain't working out because I'm not, there's no reciprocation here. There's no reciprocity. I'm going out to look for something else, do something else. You finally got the strength and courage to do that. And then when you do, there's another opportunity contract that comes in that you got to sniff out to make sure that's bullshit or not. And you sniff the right pile and you know it's bullshit. And so now you're back to now looking for something different. And now this person comes in and says, hey, you were getting taken advantage of. You were getting ripped off by the devil. So now here comes your money. You're going to get back whatever you lost. And you had no idea about it. Woo! Wow. Wow. This is definitely a hell of a justice reading for us. Justice. Yeah, see? King of Cups. Because this other person that's doing this work, that you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, they see your worth. They see the hard work that they do. They see how you've been juggled once they started looking into these pricks. Wow. And look at the dove. See the dove right there? Yeah, this person's guided to do this. Sniff it out. It's my money and I want it now. Oh, you're going to get it. See, told you. I'm fucking done. I'm just like good over here. Look, yeah, with that victory. Start taking your lap. Popping the bottles. Because you're going to be recognized. You're going to be rewarded. This is amazing. What is even this? Where are we in the universe again? Okay. All right. Woo-hoo. This is going to be so good for you. This year is going to be the year that you've been waiting for years. Let's leave that there at the story, right? Victory and success for the last card. Here comes your verdict. Okay. 2 cards. Sassy bitch. Queen of Wands. Look at you, confident. You're like, take that, sucker. Take it. Take it. Yeah, see, you're beating. You're about to beat the hell out of all the competition. Because you know there is no competition with you. Look at your confidence, beauty with that Queen of Wands. There is no competition. People are gonna be beating this. They're gonna be beating themselves up while you're sitting there looking beautiful in gold, baby. Ooh, yeah. I like that one. That's the shit right there, boy. Yeah, boy. Enjoy that one, my friends. That was like, we've had some good reads this year. This one steals the show by far and carries over, okay? 2026 is it. It's for you, and you got it. This is all you, my friend. And just soak it up, because I'm part of this too, because I'm right with you, all right? But if you have Virgo in your chart, I just did a live a couple hours ago, so go on my playlist, check that out, Virgo, Libra. I'm going to be continuing probably, what time is it, 10 now? Man, I don't know. Can't do too many of these in a day. Drain yourself spiritually, then you're dead for 3 days, technically, with no energy, you know. So I'll probably hit up some more tomorrow, like, you know, Scorpio, Sagittarius, get into that, and then we'll just keep going right to the end of all those zodiacs, because I think I started with Virgo. Yeah, I just started with Virgo right in the middle, right? Almost the middle. So now I'll just keep wrapping around. So keep your eye out for those. Binge my playlist. Go into my shorts. Look those up. Tell all your friends and neighbors about my channel. Like today, my friends, you guys have been amazing because you have been watching my videos. And actually today, I want to welcome, I think just today, I think I had like 25 new subscribers just today. So I want to welcome y'all. Appreciate you guys here if you're here. If not, you'll probably hear this and say, oh, thank you. Well, you're welcome. And I'm definitely grateful for y'all because, you know, without me, there's no you. So we do this together, okay? So that's why I need you to get up in there and start hitting them like buttons. How many people up in here and only 16 likes? I mean, I'm grateful for the 16. But the average was like 450 people to 16 likes. Is the ratio is bad, and I suck at math, so it's on you. Be blessed, be brave, be bold, be bold, my friends. Peace and pray every day, because that shit is real. And yeah, have fun. See ya on the next one.